Hello, hello. Welcome back, Gunning to Old Trafford with your host, Evie and Shady, and our best friends from the Merseyside Red, unfortunately. It's the guys from Oza, FARIEDs here.
Welcome.
Always good to have you.
Guys.
Amazing stuff, guys. Don't forget to like, share, comment, hit that bell notification to keep in touch, in tune, and independent with everything. We mean everything. I'm Gunning to Old Trafford and Oza. Brilliant stuff. We are at
Active
our
week for us.
Active week.
It's been a
Rocking
humdinger.
week for us.
It's been a humdinger. Match day week number two. And this is our preview.
Well done, Abdul.
I mean, I got
Abdul
it
got
right.
it right,
I
guys.
got it right. Yes.
But listen, before we go into the preview, I want to catch
you
you
are
people
going
by a
to,
bit of
you
a
are going to bombard me.
Can we just, because we're starting with
Liverpool.
Liverpool,
Uh-huh.
but can we just highlight the moomish of the week? Liverpool Football Club.
Ooh.
Got their pants pulled out by
Shame.
Chelsea on Caicedo. Got their pants pulled down by Chelsea on Lavia, even though they offered more money. Got turned down by Amrabat because he's waiting for United. It still could happen, but at the moment it's not
It's
happening.
50-50.
And today, the people that are fixing the stadium,
Walked
that
off.
company is going in
But
administration, so all the workers walked out. Is Anfield going to be
Liverpool.
ready for the next game?
It's done. It's done. It's finishing touches that need to happen, by the way.
Okay.
Moomish!
So it's supposed to be a phased opening of the stand.
And then
The stand is done.
okay, the stand
Okay,
is done.
good.
Yeah.
And then they buy a 30-year-old, really good player, Japanese player from the German league, to replace a 30-year-old Fabinho.
Listen, yeah.
You've got to, let's
Hold
listen to
on.
Oza.
No.
the Enfield way.
Let's set the record straight here first. You follow too many United fans on Twitter, right? He was not bought as a replacement for Fabinho. He was bought as a replacement for Henderson or Milner. Milner being a utility player for Liverpool, which we've now lost. Someone that can play defense and someone that can play midfield. This guy can play centre back, right back, DM, CM.
That's why we've called him
Okay.
Hendo to Endo.
Endo to Endo.
Hendo was supposed to take over that utility role from Milner until Klopp, he doesn't think his legs will carry him. He's not Milner. And then, out of the blue, Hendo went. So
And
we
Endo
lost.
came.
So we lost two potential utility players, and now we got Endo. So look, I mean, look,
He
we
did
can
well in the
laugh
World
about
Cup,
it.
right? He did well in the World
look,
Cup.
We're talking about a guy that missed 2 games in 3 years,
Yeah.
right? 7 months older than Fabinho, by the way. 7 months. 7 months older.
Doesn't
than Fabinho,
matter.
Right? He's missed 2 games in 3 years.
No, listen. Japanese players,
Well known for their stamina.
physical
Oh, their physical.
attributes, their stamina. I mean, I think he'll be a good signing for you guys. It's good for the
I
bands.
know you like to give
Good
me-
for the bands.
I know
But
you
anyways,
like to-
let's go back in. First game between
Ibrahim had to do
Liverpool
that,
GTOT and Oza. We've got Liverpool, Bournemouth at Anfield
At Anfield.
with the stand that won't be ready.
No, so this week the stand will be it will be standing seats.
Okay.
So no seated, won't be seated fans, will be standing. And that's been approved and everything has been done already. So
Okay.
it's fine. I think this one is now put up or shut up time.
Yeah.
I think Klopp needs to show the fans that the team is actually ready for this season. And it's a good game for Liverpool. It's traditionally a game we win by a couple of goals. One of Salah's favorite fixtures. He scores goals for fun against them and gets assists against them. So I think at Anfield, Liverpool get this player registered before lunchtime tomorrow. Could be a start for him as well.
Okay.
It's going to be an interesting one. I'm going with the win.
Okay.
I think it should be an easy win for Liverpool.
Nice.
I think it will still be a competitive game, but I think Liverpool should have enough to carry it over. And guys, please, just hearts on your sleeves. Play for the Bears this weekend,
Do what you do.
please. So, I'm not going with the 9-0. I'm not going with the 4-0. I'm gonna go with the 3-0.
3-0. Oh, nice.
3-0.
I mean, that's
Nice.
I think
great.
I think a Gakpo goal.
Yeah.
I think Jota goal, and I think a Salah goal.
Oh, nice.
Good.
3-0.
I mean, I expect Liverpool to win this game, right?
Yeah, we think so.
Traditionally, they should be beating Bournemouth. But let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Thanks, Fareed.
I'll be smiling hopefully on Sunday morning.
If not, I will be, because I'll be giving it to
And I won't be crying like I was this weekend about Caicedo and Lavia. So
I mean, what a fantasy midfield Liverpool could have had. Jude Bellingham, Caicedo, Lavia.
look, even if you drop all the names on that list and we just got one of them, it will
But
be
you know
that
what they
midfield.
say? Could have,
Should have, would have. FSG, we're watching.
Watch
you.
out.
We're watching you,
We're watching
brothers. Okay, straight into the next fixture.
Crack of the weekend.
Spurs versus
Half past
Manchester
6
United. United travelled to London to play a Tottenham Hotspurs team that has a point to prove, right?
Yeah.
Tough game last week where they got a draw, and I think they're going to be raring to go. Manchester United coming off a little bit of a poor performance, against Wolves, where we really struggled. Still no notable strikers, still no support in midfield. Damn you Blazers, just like FSG. Going to be a tough fixture. However, I think, and I could be wrong, but I think Manchester United and Erik ten Hag will have a certain gameplay to play against Tottenham Hotspurs. I think Martial will probably get some minutes this game, because he was ready for the last game, but he didn't play. So he'll probably get some time on the field. Sancho came on, looked really, really strong. Palestri looked really strong when they came on. A little bit worried about Martinez, came off in the second half, at the beginning of the second half. Looked like he might be picking up an injury, so I'm hoping that's nothing serious there. But, traditionally traveling to Tottenham, normally a good fixture for Manchester United. And I don't see it being different. Tottenham don't really have a goal threat up front, with Kane gone and all.
Well, they think they've got Richarlison, but let's not even.
I mean, Richarlison, on his day, he can be a really deadly striker, but, if
nowhere near the class of Kane.
if Varane and Martinez and Onana are on their game,
claim
on
them,
their day, I think Richarlison really shouldn't be a threat. But you never know. We've seen him at the World Cup for Brazil, where he really comes clutch. So I'm going to go for Manchester United win, but I think we always do it really, really difficult. And I think it's going to be a cagey game. I think probably a 2-1 to Manchester United.
Ooh, nice.
And I know I said I think a lot. Apologies for that, but I think that's what's
It took
going
a
to
lot
happen.
of thinking. It was a lot of thinking behind your answer.
A lot of thinking behind the answer. So, and as usual, no more new signings coming in. Harry Maguire, I hope they put you in the reserves and you never play for this club again, because
Under 18s, they can have one over each player now.
you've prioritized money over football,
That's
which
sad.
is
It's so
ridiculous
sad,
for
man.
me. Irrespective of how good you are or whatever, if you are clearly not in the favor of the coach, you are fourth choice striker, defender, you are putting your Euros place up to doubt, and all because you want Manchester United to pay you
generation
out
of football
9 million.
players,
For what?
Sad.
You're not good enough to play for Manchester United, so you're not good enough to have that salary. Move on, make a name at West Ham, and build your
And we
career
really
again.
had his back, eh?
Exactly.
Come on, Maguire. We always
Anyways.
hate you, man.
But what this generation of players is, I
No,
don't
it's
know.
all about money.
João Felix,
João Felix.
João Felix, he's a monkey.
What a sad story.
he wanted to cancel his contract.
Yeah.
And then they sent him a legal letter.
350 million.
If you cancel your contract, you have to pay the 350 million.
True.
Yeah,
release
that
clause.
story got
And
nipped in the bud.
Nipped in the bud.
But that's it. Manchester United 2, Tottenham Hotspurs 1 at the Tottenham Stadium.
Amazing stuff. Wow. So Saturday is a busy day for us.
Cracker.
Monday night football.
Monday night lights.
Monday night lights. London is going to be rocking. We have a London derby. The Arsenal, just up the road to Crystal Palace. Roy Hodgson, bullish as ever. Tight. I feel a very tight affair. Crystal Palace, Sellers Park.
Yeah.
Reminds me so much of.
Is it
remember?
Palace Park?
It's Sellers.
Sellers Park.
It is
Is
Sellers
it Seller?
Park.
I don't know. I just took it. I'm
I
normally
think it
very
is.
good with it. So yeah, Sellers Park. I hope it is. Yes. Okay, but you're good.
Yeah,
okay,
Sellers Park.
slight tackle in. I got it right. Okay,
Got it
Sellers Park. You got to go there and really play football. The biggest concern was Julian Timber. We know he's out of it. I think that would pave the way back for Gabriel. Gabriel started on the bench. I think Arsenal would do what they what they did against Nottingham Forest, really wanting to stem the authority early in the game, get the early goal, and do what they do. I'm looking for KG Affair at Sellers Park and Roy
With the freshly
Roy Watson.
signed Olise.
Freshly signed Olise. And obviously Crystal Palace never makes it easy for Arsenal. So I'm looking at a tight game and a 2-1 to the Arsenal.
2-1
I don't think Aaron Ramsdale, man.
But then Arteta says there's no first choice goalkeeper.
There's no first choice goalkeeper. So that's a good thing.
I don't
And
like
again,
that statement.
it's a bit look here. You might cause a little bit of a small little rough because you got these guys under so much of pressure that sometimes
Mistakes can happen.
Mistakes can happen.
Goalkeeper position, you need to...
Stability.
Correct. Stability is important. So
Liverpool
that's
did it
good.
with Westerveld and Durek and it backfired on him.
It backfired.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
Backfired.
look, I'm really interested to see what is Mikel Arteta's his plan moving forward. But looking forward, he's still going to try his inverted stuff. Bukayo Saka, Mfana Footy, Gabriel Martinelli, they are playing absolutely amazing, man.
Watch that video. If
Absolutely
you want to know
amazing.
how much
yes,
this
I forgot.
man,
Mfana Footy. Listen, if I could adopt somebody,
it will be Bukayo Saka.
Bukayo Saka, man. I love everything about him. He's such a cute boy. He's so humble. He's like Mfana's Rashford, man. They're humble boys.
Humble boys.
So Mfana Footy, you my man, and
If you don't, we don't doubt that after the video comes out.
After the video.
And
We
you know what?
promise you,
You guys
you are
won't
gonna love
believe it. That voice note was going to Ibrahim and Farid. Guess I was going to Ibrahim. I just got caught up in
the moment.
In the moment.
And that's
they
what we
got it.
love.
So brilliant stuff.
But just before we move on to the rest of the fixtures, one thing that I really liked that came out this week, Declan Rice talking about training and the intensity. And he says he's never seen a player train as intense and as sharp as Martinelli.
Yeah, he said it's absolutely amazing. Razor sharp.
I mean, that's what a nod to Martinelli. We always said he'll be a
And the
brilliant
Brazilian
player.
squad just shuns him.
Yeah.
And do you know Italy went full out for him to basically play for the Italian national
I think he
team.
starts in it.
And now, remember something,
Every
I
day.
mean, you have so much of confidence as a 21-year-old to say,
Say,
no,
I'm going Brazilian.
I'm going to go in the Brazilian national team and I'm going to
With
fight for my
Neymar on
place.
But I
Left.
think he'll find his place.
No, I did.
Yeah.
We're just going to run through the rest of the fixtures and just give you a bit of our thoughts. Farid, take us through the first three, then I'll do the next three, and Abdul, you can finish up with the last couple.
Done.
So first up, Friday night, another
Friday night football.
Friday night lights.
Lovely.
Remember Friday night lights?
Friday night lights.
Hey, but guys, just so you know, we might disturb you on your Friday night because we're also up.
Yes.
We're also on TV, so don't forget YouTube.
I'm not getting hiding again.
3. So yeah, sorry about it, Farid. Just a reminder.
So 8:45 SA time, Nottingham Forest, Sheffield United.
Tough game.
Tough game.
Yeah.
Tough game. Two teams on similar levels. I'm gonna go with a shocker on this one. I think Forest wins this one because it's at home. Not a shocker in that sense. Shocker in the sense that Sheffield United would probably be the favourites, but I'm gonna go with the Nottingham
But
Forest.
in our prediction, Sheffield United is one of the teams to go down.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I think
So-
I don't know.
Sheffield,
I think Sheffield United on the day can beat.
Sheffield,
Yeah.
Everton, and Luton.
And Luton. Yeah.
I think Sheffield United on the day can beat people, but I'm Nottingham Forest win at home. Next up, Fulham Brentford.
Nice, man.
I think this should be an easier game for Brentford. I think Brentford comes out clutch in this one, even though Fulham's at home. Mitrovic is bringing all his problems onto the pitch. I think it is affecting the Fulham team as much as they say it's not. But
he's a
that
big
Saudi
character, right?
move is in the back of his mind, and I think they've given him permission now to speak to the Saudis, right?
And he's a
So,
big character.
he's
So
a
when a
big
player like
character.
that gets affected, it affects the whole team, right?
Yeah, Palinha is injured. So I think Brentford come away with a 2-0 win there.
Yeah.
That's me. We then move on to...
Wolves Brighton.
It's a cracker.
that's
What a
cracker.
good
That
game.
is a cracker.
But to be honest, I think Manchester United made Wolves look much better than they are in that first, on last week, Monday. Brighton,
Not the same.
again, look super, super brilliant. They attacking really nicely. They're moving the ball. I think a win to Brighton. I'm not even going to waste too much time on that. I think a win to Brighton.
The next one's an even bigger cracker.
The Battle of the Middle East. Abu Dhabi
What a
versus Saudi Arabia. Man City versus
Newcastle.
Newcastle
Oh.
United at Manchester City's ground.
Yeah.
A tough one. City are just a cheat code, by the way.
Yeah.
City are a cheat code. That game is immediately after the Manchester United Spurs game, so fantastic viewing of football. So you
Late
can have
night
Liverpool,
Saturday.
Manchester United, and then City Newcastle.
Really?
What a Saturday.
Man.
To all those
Super
partners and people that
I signed that contract already.
are worth people that love football. I'm sorry, your Saturday is going to be ruined.
It's
I signed
I'm
that
so
contract
sorry.
already.
City
I'll send you a
Newcastle.
You need one?
City
I need
Newcastle.
one, I think.
Tough game. I think City are a cheat code, but I think Newcastle on the day can beat anybody. But I think City are going to be too good. I think a 2-1 win to City.
I'm going other way. I'm going with the upset.
I would love Newcastle.
I'm going with the upset.
You're saying it big out from a Liverpool's fan
No,
perspective.
no, no.
I'm saying
I'm
it from a
saying-
realistic perspective.
No, I'm saying there could be an upset on the table. Yeah.
But listen, Newcastle very
Newcastle
very physical.
Newcastle in
They're
the
a
midfield.
physical team, eh?
Very physical team,
Totally
especially in the
physical.
midfield.
See, I mean, I don't know.
Let's see.
see.
It's going to be good. I mean,
so
what
we
time
go
is
for
it?
it, right?
Saturday
Going
at
for
9.
that.
All right, done.
Saturday at 9.
Saturday at 9.
Brilliant.
I'm going for the upset.
You going for upset?
Are you going for the draw?
Yeah, let me
gonna
place
talk
it.
to
Look
you.
at a draw would be perfect.
Perfect result for
all of
everybody,
us.
right? I mean, a
Would be
loss for
perfect.
City would be the perfect
Would be
result.
perfect. So
But,
yeah,
I mean,
draw for me would be good.
I'm going upset.
let's go.
Done. Next up.
Villa
Shady,
Everton.
Villa Everton.
Villa Everton, guys. If you guys knew or well watched our what was it? Our prediction, Everton to go down this season. Villa, they owe so much of class.
Good evening.
And they played so well. Who did they play against now? Now, man, the other day, but they lost.
Newcastle.
Newcastle. Newcastle were not that, like we said earlier on, not the greatest. But Aston Villa really with Unai Emery, Ollie Watkins, Matty Cash,
Solid team.
solid team. I'm going for 2-0 to Everton.
No,
I mean, to
Villa.
Aston Villa.
To Villa.
sorry. To
Agreed.
Aston Villa.
West Ham, Chelsea.
West Ham, Chelsea. Also a cracker, a London derby as well.
Yep.
You know that anything can happen.
Yeah.
I really want West Ham to stem their mark, get a few points and stop Chelsea a bit. So I'm going for can I go for upset? A 2-1 West Ham.
Is it an upset though?
I don't think so.
I
I think Chelsea in transition.
They
right?
fairly
Chelsea in
balanced.
transition.
They fairly
Transition.
balanced.
But if Chelsea play like how they played the
game against
remaining
Liverpool.
70 minutes against Liverpool, if they play that against West Ham, I think they win the game. But if they come out slow from the blocks, West Ham can take advantage of them.
Yeah.
But again, West Ham, lost key player. They got who's the guy that City are after from them as well?
Paqueta.
Paqueta. So there's a lot of flux happening. They in for Kudus, so hopefully that happens for them. But yeah, I think the situation needs to be really in their favor for them to win. And that ends off our fixtures. If you guys allow me,
Sure.
just a
Go for it.
quick goodbye to Fred, the pastor.
Ah man.
What
Freddy
a player.
boy.
Gave his all for Manchester United.
Yeah.
Yes, was not the
Not the-
quality of Manchester United.
Not always on the fan
Not
side,
always,
but proved himself.
but always put in a shift.
Oh,
Yeah.
Always loved the fans. So, Pastor Fred, all the best in Turkey. Hope you have a fantastic
All the best.
season.
Galatasaray.
Fenerbahce. Isn't it?
Fenerbahce.
Isn't Ox also going to Fenerbahce?
Oh, no, sorry, Galatasaray. Which one is the yellow?
No, it's
yellow
Fenerbahce.
stripes?
Fenerbahce.
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 It's where
Yellow
Josip
and
was
yellow and
on.
blue.
Yeah,
Fenerbahce.
Fenerbahce. So,
Ox is going. Oh no, Ox is Besiktas.
So-
Besiktas.
Yeah.
Good.
all the best to Pastor Fred. Hope you have a fantastic career in Turkey and looking forward to you guys playing against Manchester United. It will be brilliant to welcome you back
Amazing.
to Old Trafford in the future. Yeah.
Brilliant stuff.
Thank you guys.
Amazing.
Thank you guys.
Always a pleasure. Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification both on GTOT and Oza. What did guys? We are Gunning to Old Trafford. Thank you.